Fumbled Anthology presents The Castle of Greed, a Call of Cthulhu scenario written by Fedra Floru, written for Call of Cthulhu 7th edition, featuring Evin Donohoe as Reverend Brent Fisher.
I've been hired to help. I'm an employee of your demon-possessed husband.
Alex Green as local psychiatrist Artie von Tweeburger.
Well, that's the thing. If we can do this, then yes, we'll be able to. I'm sure she'll calm down and it'll all be fine.
And Liam Braid as the Keeper of Arcane Lore. And anyone else you may hear in this story. Part 2. Dreams and Reality.
All right. Liam, Alex, I'm not the guy who comes into this being like, let's just do this, but it is time for this, I think. I pull my revolver and I say, everyone needs to calm down because Brent Fisher believes the stakes are demon level and this woman cannot kick us out of the house. So the gun comes out and I say, I do not mean to use this, but I need everyone to calm down. There is a demon on the loose and we will find it.
Okay, you freeze up. Give me it's gonna have to just be an intimidate roll. That's the only way we can...
Oh, alright, okay, alright. 82. Alright.
What's your intimidate?
15.
Oh, God.
On the last roll.
That does not stop her. She's still screaming. She's still begging. She's still like
I
demanding.
fire the gun. I fire the gun in the air. I let up. I pop it off. I do a desk pop. Yeah, like let's do it. I fire around.
Bang. I'll give it to you. That's enough to freeze her. But
okay.
Sophia and even some people outside may have heard it. It is a loud gun. So Sophia's like, oh my goodness, what's happening? And she runs up the stairs and she's like, Mr. Fisher, what are you doing?
I say, I've been hired to help. I'm an employee of your demon-possessed husband. I am an employee of your husband and have been so for probably the past 90 minutes. Even so, there is a demon on the loose, and we must stop it at all costs, possibly possessing your husband, possibly possessing you, Miss Madsen. For now, I do not want to use this here weapon, but I will. We three, Sophia, Miss Madsen, Mrs. Madsen, my apologies, and myself will sit downstairs calmly in silent prayer while Artie goes through your husband's office looking for terrible evidence of the occult. Are there any objections? And I brandish the gun.
Of course I object, and she just grabs Mrs. Madsen and they both run out of their house and she's like, I'm calling the police, gentlemen. And they both run out of the house.
Oh, they run out of the house. Oh God.
Artie
do you want to follow them?
Yeah, Artie's going to follow them. He's genuinely scared of Mr. Fisher at this point. He was not expecting this to turn. Because remember, Artie's mind. Artie doesn't believe any of this stuff, right? He's like, this guy is insane. Like, he thinks a demon killed his family. It's gone from like, all right, this guy's a bit weird, but I'll put up with it too. Okay, this guy's brandishing a gun. It's not safe. So Artie is also going to run away.
So Sophia, Anna Madsen, and Artie von Tweeburger all run out of their house.
Okay,
you've got the house to yourself, Mr. Fisher.
I do have the house to myself. I honestly, if like I thought it was like, all right, we've got a few minutes before the cops come, but you know we're a priest and a respected psychologist. I need to get into that office. They're gone. I go to open the office. I go into the office.
Yeah, the office is unlocked. Inside there is just a desk. One of the drawers is locked, but other than that, there's a stack of papers, and all sorts of folders and that sort of thing. So give me a spot hidden or a library use roll to see what you find.
That is about my next thing. Can I spot hidden this? Let's do it.
Or library use. I'll accept either.
Well, where are we? Okay, I will use Actually, it works. It works either way. My spot hidden is. I rolled 19, so I said spot hidden. So it's a pretty hard success. My spot hidden is 75.
Cool. So you find like a binder, and inside is the full details of Sam Madsen purchasing the Burger Castle.
Okay.
But what you find is it is quite a large sum of money for what is a local fast food restaurant. How much? Give me an accounting roll to see how much of this.
I wish I'd fucking done more accounting. All right. That's why I wanted Artie here. Alex, what's Artie's accounting?
5, mate.
Oh, great. Okay, I got a 10. I'm above that. All right, we're rolling. Come on. Roll.
Didn't you put points in accounting?
Yeah, it's
not enough. I've rolled an 81 in accounting, and I'm not pushing that.
So it's a lot. It's a very it's a very large sum of money, but you don't quite comprehend how much. Okay. There's also the locked drawer on the desk.
There's also the locked drawer. I'm aware that narratively that Artie has just run out of the house with these women. I'm just hoping that that Artie can twist this into like a meet cute. But I'm aware of the stakes and the timing, and that these people I've just met, I've just brandished a gun at them. But I gotta get this demon. All right, so so the drawer's locked. What's happening with the drawer?
It's locked.
All right. Can I will shoot it eventually, but I'd rather not. Can I locksmith it?
You can try.
All right. I'm rolling my locksmithing. Let's do it. I have rolled a 4. That is a crazy hard success. That is a mega success. My locksmithing is 40. I rolled 4.
Cool.
Yes.
So as a normal priest would do, you pick out your pick lock kit.
Yep.
Lock picking kit.
And
you get that drawer open, and inside you find
demon stuff.
You find Sam Madsen's father's will and a handwritten letter inside a very thin and old-looking tattered signature book.
I scratched my head with the barrel of my gun.
The will is quite significant amount of money. And the letter is written by Sam's father, Gregory Madsen.
All right. Okay. This is Brent Fisher reading the letter to Sam. Dear Sam, now that I'm gone, it is finally time that you learn the truth. You always wondered how fortune always seemed to smile on me and not on you. It was more than just my superior business acumen. It was my time. And now that I'm gone, it's yours. You see, success is in our blood, son. It has been for generations. All you have to do is sign your name in the ledger you'll receive alongside this letter. This is important. In order for the ritual to work, you have to sign it in blood. Your blood. Then it will all be sealed. Your businesses will flourish beyond compare. Everything you touch will turn to gold. There is a small price to this, of course. You will want it. You will want to gain and grow more than you could ever imagine. But I think you already do. So what's the harm? I tell you, my son, it will be worth it. After all this time, I will be proud of you. Yours, even in death, your father, Gregory Madsen.
And there's a signature book, and it looks hundreds of years old. And there are tens of signatures, all in like red ink.
Okay, Evin, the observer.
And the latest signature is S. Madsen.
S. Madsen. Evin, the observer, would be thrilled to just have this player character just sign in blood and just like join the pact and like, what can we do here? But Brent Fisher would absolutely not do this. Brent Fisher is horrified.
You also find a spare key to the Burger Castle.
Wait! All right, I'm grabbing that.
Put that in your gear.
Right,
a key to the Burger Castle.
Key to the Burger Castle. I think I'm ready to head back to the Burger Castle. I think I've found a demon. I think I'm ready to burn this ledger. But I am so cooperative, and I'm willing to find my teammate, my employment partner, and lie to them to make them do what I want them to do.
Artie von Tweeburger, where are you?
So Artie is like.
I'm following. Sorry. So just to jump back real quick, I grab the key, I grab the ledger, I grab the letter. I run out of the house. I'm trying to find Artie. I'm running after them.
So Artie is currently outside with the maid and Anna, and Artie is like trying his best to like sort of comfort them as best as he can. Mostly focusing on Anna, of course. In terms of what his plan is, I think he needs to at this stage, like he needs to go and warn Sam, what's his last name? Madsen, Mr. Madsen. He needs to warn Sam Madsen that there is a lunatic in his house with a gun. So I think he's actually going to try and head to the burger place. He's like convincing Anna and mostly Anna, but also the maid to come with him because it's safer if they all stick together because this is a lunatic in the house. So he's like, ladies, yeah, we need to stick together at this important time. I don't know. I only met this man today. You gotta believe me. I do not associate with this guy. We need to get somewhere safe, and I think the safest place we can go is your husband's place of work because there's witnesses there. There's probably things we can use to protect ourselves if he comes after you, my dear. What do you say? I think we should go. Do you guys have a car that we can use? What can we do here?
And it's too freaked out to talk to you. She just keeps going, no, you're the figure from the lake, aren't you? You're the figure from the lake. Sophia, we must get out of here. Sophia. And they just keep running away from you.
Okay, so they just run off.
Yeah.
Okay.
But they keep mentioning this lake.
He initially tries to follow them, but he's like way too unfit for that. So we just like, so we're just like, all right, that plan's done. They're gone. I guess he's going to. He can't call the police because there's no phones. If he goes back in the house, he's generally worried that Brent is going to. Who knows what Brent's going to do at this stage. So I guess he is just sort of like panicking. I think he's going to go back to the burger place. I think that's what he has to do. In his heart, he knows that Sam. He knows Sam. He respects Sam. Sam is like him. He needs to go back to the burger place and at the very least, like, let him know what's going on, what the prognosis is. Maybe he can like try and use the information that the religious guy's a nut job to try and like leverage his cut. So I think that's the plan here. So
are you both heading back to the Burger Castle?
Yeah,
I will say I am trying to find Artie and the rest. I'm trying to find Artie, but when I run out of the house, do I know what direction they've run? Like, do I have a meaningful chance if he's running out of breath? Do I have a meaningful chance of catching up to him? Like,
you would spend a couple minutes searching around the office. Give me a luck roll. Give me a luck roll to see if Artie's still in sight.
Okay.
Yeah.
La la la.
Is it you at the luck of 20?
I would say because Artie's decided to wait for the bus. We don't know how frequent the bus is, so I would say we're talking at least like he's got an hour of rummaging around there before the bus arrives. So if you roll luck, I reckon roll luck with advantage or something like that.
I have rolled 44 on luck, which is my luck is 20. It's not a lucky priest. His son sucks. His wife died. It's not a lucky dude. But I like when he leaves the house, yeah, you wouldn't know what direction they went.
I'm gonna say that because of your role, you have no idea where they went.
Okay. All right. Now, Liam you've mentioned the lake a couple of times, but you've talked about this lake and there's a demon at the lake. I have a demonic ledger full of names that I want to destroy, but I'm so cooperative that I believe in Artie. I've got a good vibes, even though he ran away from me. I understand why he did it. I believe in demons, but I'm not completely insane yet. I know that firing a gun in the air is gonna fuck some people off. So I will can't go back to the house. Actually, I could go back in the house. I don't know. Yeah. The only places I know are the house and the burger joint. I could go home. Like,
If you're feeling stuck, give me an intelligence roll / idea roll, and if you pass, I'll give you a hint.
Let's do it. All right, I've rolled 56, which is under my intelligence. We're good. What am I thinking?
Yeah.
So it's a success?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, what I'll give you is I'll give you some choices because I don't want to tell you exactly what to do, but you can either go to this El Dorado Lake that Anna works as a conservationist at and see what she's talking about, because this is apparently where this figure appeared.
Okay.
You can go do some research at the local library or a newspaper establishment to see if there's any history about the Burger Castle or anything like that, or about the Madsons themselves. Or you can go back to the Burger Castle and try and talk to Sam to find out some more.
From the letter I've read, pretty sure this guy's a villain, and if there are visions of him, like, dying, like, he's sold his soul. I'm not on his side anymore. And if there is something opposing that, then I kind of want to know about that, because maybe that's good. So I'm going to go to the lake. Let's head to Lake El Dorado. How do I get there? Do I call a taxi? Do I leverage my cash? I'm going to the lake.
Yeah. Let's say you find a taxi and you've asked to go to the lake. While you're doing that, what is Artie doing?
Well, I guess Artie's still outside the house, so I guess Artie would see Brent come out. And I guess the first thing Artie is doing is like sort of pleading for his life, because Brent's gonna get shot. People is like, oh no, please, sir, please, you just gotta, you okay? Like, you got it out of your system?
Oh, so we're going to go back and say that you were still there when he walked out of the house?
I was there. I was waiting for the bus.
Oh, okay. We'll go back. We'll go back. We'll still say that we'll still say that
right.
Brent wants to go to the lake. And you walk out the house and Artie's there. Let's go from there. Go.
Okay, Artie's there. All right. Artie. You don't have to believe me, but whatever. I believe Sam Madsen is involved in demonic forces. I put my gun away. Very sorry for shooting before. I thought that maybe as a colleague you would understand that sometimes the only way to calm a hysterical woman is to fire a weapon in the air to let them know you're serious. I was hoping you could appreciate that.
Artie, give me a psychology roll to see if you believe me.
I will gladly give you a psychology roll. It's a 32, so that is that is a success.
Okay, so because it's a success, Brent, you tell us if you were being honest when you said that.
He kind of was being honest. Like, these aren't great people.
I think it's one of those things where, like, Artie can see that Brent is genuinely a man he genuinely believes in demons, and he genuinely believes that there's a demon involved here.
Yeah.
There's no false pretenses here. This man is genuinely believing there is a demon.
I show Artie the letter and the ledger, and I say, like, even if you do not believe in demons yourself, you must accept that Sam certainly believes something is happening. If there is any mishaps with Sam's wife, I believe the cause is not with Sam's wife, but with Sam himself, and I would love to learn more.
Artie is reading the letter, and he's looking at the letter, specifically how the ritual works, because Artie, deep in his mind, I mean, he wants success. He is a person who has not had any success, particularly with the ladies, and deep down, I think he something in the back of his head that goes, oh yeah, like this could be the solution to all my woes. But at the same time, like, it's in the back of his mind, like, he doesn't really believe it. Like, it's all dumb, it's stupid. Right? I'm not going to entertain myself. I'm a man of science, after all. But Artie sort of say, oh look, well, speaking of the lake, like Anna was saying that something about the lake and that monsters at the lake. So maybe look, tell you what, let's go down there. We'll entertain this. My I don't know if we're gonna be able to do any electroshock therapy now that you've scared off our subjects. So at least we may as well just go out on the lake and see what we find.
I believe at the lake there may be an angel willing
Can I
to
jump
help
in
us.
here?
Jump.
Yeah.
Which one of you had the fear of lakes?
That would be Artie.
Are you sure you want to go to the lake?
Artie is imagining the lake as like a very small pond. I mean, is it?
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah,
That's fair. That's fair.
No, that's a good point. Artie is hesitant to go to the lake. Yeah, that's a good point. I forgot about that.
What happened to you at the?
For the listeners, when we rolled up characters, Artie von Tweeburger rolled up that they have a fear of lakes.
Yeah.
So
As if this was gonna turn up.
Artie, looking at him, he can't swim, and he was pushed into a lake by some kids when he was younger, and he nearly drowned, like actual traumatic event. So he is scared of like lakes and oceans and like going swimming.
Artie, could you be persuaded to deal with your fear of lakes for a monetary incentive?
Artie's hesitant. I think you're gonna have to persuade Artie to go to the lake.
I think I give Artie $100. Say, will this calm you for a short time to come to the lake?
Yeah, I don't think money's gonna help. I don't think money will help in this situation. Artie's genuinely scared of lakes. I think you're gonna have to persuade him.
All right, okay. I take off my treasured golden crucifix and I place it on Artie's neck and say, as long as you are wearing this, you're under my protection. I'm just trying to buy me shit.
Artie is gonna do a psychology roll on that.
Okay.
And that is a 58 on a 50, so that is a fail. I think I'm not gonna bother pushing it. So I think Artie's just gonna I'm gonna let that fail.
Maybe you offer to do something else while Brent goes to the lake.
Yeah. Artie goes, look, I thank you, sir. It's really kind of you, but I think probably it's best that you do this. I think we should split up because it's a good idea. I'll go to the burger place. I'll talk to Sam. I'll see if Sam can maybe talk some sense to Anna, see if we can convince her to come back so we can do some actual science here and try and fix this problem when you go hunting demons or whatever.
Okay, well, I say to Artie, I think if you go to the burger place, you'll be perfectly safe and everything will be fine. Which is, of course, a lie, being a pathological liar. And I bid him my due. Well, if I can give him anything, I take my crucifix back. No, I leave the crucifix on him. He can wear that. I leave the crucifix on him. I say, look, you wear this for your protection.
Well, I said I could be persuaded. I think if you do like a persuasion,
I haven't done a full blown persuasion roll yet.
Do a persuade roll.
Yeah.
61. That's a success. It's like, all right.
Okay, and I rolled a 3, so that is an extreme success. So I've successfully persuaded
yourself.
I'm not going to the lake.
Persuade yourself, of course.
I'm not going to the lake. I'm not going to the lake. I'm going to go to the burger place.
We're buying fishing gear on the way. We're buying floaties. We're going to the lake.
No, I'm not. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going. You go. I'll go to the burger place.
Okay. All right.
You could not persuade me to go to the burger place.
Okay.
Yeah, to go to the lake. You've tried to persuade me to go to the lake. You failed. I'm not going to the lake.
No, I rolled a success on the persuade. I was successful.
I rolled extreme success.
On not going.
I'm not going. Yeah.
I'm not going.
Oh my god. All right. I'm going to the lake. We're going to the lake.
All right. Let's go to the lake first with Brent.
Yeah. Sure.
All right. So, on your own, Brent Fisher arrives at El Dorado Lake.
Okay.
And it's quite a large lake, so Artie would have been terrified. So, the lake is surrounded by many acres of grassland and shrubbery. It's quite a dark and there's a thin veil of mist that's hovering above the ground and obscuring far into the horizon. The lake itself is very large, and walking its perimeter would probably take a few hours. The sounds of nature, it's pretty much nighttime, so it is dark as well at this point, I should point out. The sounds of nature at night, at times it's comforting, but at times it's also quite eerie and foreboding, knowing that you're there for a potential demon sighting in your near future. And then there's an unnatural howling in the distance.
Ooh, I'm looking forward to it.
Followed by another howl and then silence, and you can't help but stay on your guard, and you're a little bit nervous.
Can I listen for stuff? Can I? Is that going to be useful?
Yeah, listen.
All right. I rolled a 16. That is a very good success. It's half of It's not the biggest success, but it's under.
You hear what sounds like a couple of dogs somewhere around the lake.
Are there any lights around?
There is one light a few hundred meters around the lake from where you arrived, and it seems to be a light for some sort of hut.
All right, I'm going towards that for sure. Can I do a spot hidden, or is this not a spot or anything?
No, you can just walk around the lake and you get to the hut, and it seems like a little office. Maybe the office of Anna Madsen, since she did conservation work here.
Can I listen again? Is there anyone around?
Yeah, listen.
Okay, that is 61. My listen is 65. That is successful.
Yeah, even with your past, you just hear those dogs every now and then.
Okay.
But
I go into the office.
It's locked.
Locksmith. I'm gonna roll locksmith. There's 82. That is not successful. My locksmith is 40.
It looks flimsy enough that you might be able to break in.
I'm gonna try breaking in.
So give me a strength roll.
Strength roll, huh?
And describe how you're gonna break in.
I'm charging because this is I've failed the strength roll, so I'm bashing my shoulder against the door, which is not how you do doors. And then I remember, you know what? From my time not being a missionary, I remember the best way to break a door down is to kick at where the lock is with your foot. So I'm gonna push that. And I rolled a 46. That is a success.
Cool. So you break the door down, and inside you find various gardening tools. Might be able to use as a weapon if you so please, as well as lots of folders and notes on Anna's lake conservation work, and a binder of healthy recipes that Anna has been collecting to encourage her husband to eat something other than Burger Castle sliders once in a while. But
can I library use this space or
Yeah, you can.
All right. I rolled a 70 for library use. That's to fail. I could drop 10 luck points, but I feel like...
No, I'll stop you from doing that. Just because, there doesn't seem to be anything of note or suspicion in this office. It appears like, as far as you know, nothing's really happened here.
Demon or angel, I seek thee! And I hold out the cursed ledger, and I say, I have some questions about this cursed ledger.
Nothing
happens.
happens.
I need some answering. Nothing happens. All right.
As far as you know, nothing really has happened at this lake.
Okay. Can I do a spot hidden in the cabin?
There's nothing there. It's just an office with gardening tools and some notes about the conservation work.
Can I read those notes about the conservation work?
You can, but again, there's nothing there related to demons or anything.
All right. Gardening tools. I'll take a small trowel with me, I guess, and be on my way. I'm heading back to the Burger Castle.
A small trowel. How much damage will that do? Let's say it does.
Assuming there's a trowel there, just whatever the most concealable garden weapon is.
Yeah. Let's say it does Let's say it does 1d6 plus your damage bonus.
Okay.
And you exit the hut again?
Yep, I'm out. I'm leaving the hut.
Give me a spot hidden roll.
Ooh, okay. Ooh, that is a 90. That is a fail. I could use luck, but I'm just going to push this one.
Mm-hmm. How? What are you going to be doing?
I've rolled a 74, which is a success. Some the hairs stick up on the back of my neck. I am so hyper aware of demons that I take a moment to scrutinize the surroundings behind me even further. I'm disappointed that nothing's happened in there, but I've just picked up a trowel and I'm wanting to use it. I'm looking for an excuse to use it, so I'm really looking. And I've rolled a 74 on my pushing. Yeah, so that's a success.
You see 2 wild dogs coming straight for you.
That seems bad. I'm gonna pull my gun and shoot at them.
Alright, so you pull out your revolver. Did you ever reload your revolver before? Or...
No, it's a 6-shooter. It's got, no, I didn't reload it, but it should have 5 rounds left, I think, right?
Yeah, should have 5 left.
Alright. Let's take a shot.
How many shots? You can do a max of 3 shots in one turn.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do all 3. I'm just shooting at the dogs. What am I doing here?
Alright, so would you say you're taking the time to aim, or are you in a frenzy and just whipping your gun out and shooting?
If there are dogs running at me, I'm not taking time to aim. This is a reaction.
Alright, so do your firearm, handgun skill.
Roll.
But have a penalty die, which means you got to roll twice and get the worst one.
Oh, okay. That is 99.
And since you're doing 3 rounds, do it 3 times.
Okay. Penalty die each time?
Yep.
99, then 51. The second one. And now number 3. 71. Without the... Yeah, 99, 51, 71. All fails.
All fails? So you fire 3 rounds at these dogs, but they all miss.
But does it scare the dogs?
That's a good question.
Dogs generally do get scared by loud noises.
That's a good question. You scare one away, but I'd say one takes a swipe at you, or takes a bite. Are you going to try and dodge out of the way, or like fight him off?
My dodge is actually really good. If I were to fight, what would I be fighting with? What's that?
Fighting brawl.
Let's dodge. I'm gonna go for a dodge on this one.
Alright, then do your dodge roll, which is half your dexterity, remember?
I rolled 14, which is an extreme success. Oh wait, no. My dexterity is 80. So that means my dodge is... So I've rolled 14, so that is a very good success. Not crazy good, but it's a half success, yeah.
Well, this dog nearly rolled the fumble, so I think it all works out well. You fire your 3 shots. One of the dogs gets shit scared and runs off. The other one feels like it's brave enough to have a bite of you, but it misses, and you get out of the way, and seeing that its mate has run off, it runs off as well. And yeah, you survive these 2 dogs.
I'm out. See you in hell.
Alright.
Yeah, go in hell. Go in heaven.
Let's go to Artie von Tweeburger.
Yep.
Right.
Artie has made it. I feel like at this point, while he's down, Artie has made it to the burger place.
Cool. Yeah, Sam's still in there. And he's having another serving of sliders. And he's like, oh, Mr. Von Tweeburger, you're back already, are you?
Yeah.
Is my wife all sorted? Is my wife all sorted now?
No. That's what I'm here to talk to you about. A couple of things. First off, unfortunately, after speaking to your wife, we'll probably have to diagnose her with some sort of severe psychosis.
Oh,
Unfortunately, these things are very, very difficult to treat. Requires several, I guess, treatments of severe electrodes to the brain. Is what we find with this.
I don't really care about that. Is she going to stop hassling me about buying this restaurant?
Well, that's the thing. If we can do this, then yes, we'll be able to. I'm sure she'll calm down and it'll all be fine.
Great. When can we get that done?
Well, we can do it as early as tomorrow. We just need to, a couple of things. First off, we just need to make sure the financials are in order because these things are expensive. It's a lot of maintenance on these machines, use a lot of electricity, which means it's going to be a bit of a hefty fee. I just want to make sure that
fine. Whatever money it costs, I'll pay.
Are you sure? Because we're talking
just
$100.
I just can't have her bugging me about this restaurant anymore. Just do it. I don't just
okay,
do it.
Okay. Second thing, unfortunately, my associate, the religious guy, Mr. Fisher.
Oh yes, Mr. Fisher.
Yeah, he went a little, he went a little bit too religiously on them and scare them away. I did my best to keep everyone calm, but unfortunately, Anna has gone. I don't know where Anna is. I'm just wondering if you had any idea where she might have gone off to.
Oh, Anna's out of the house.
Yeah. She unfortunately.
That suits me anyway. Consider the job done then.
Okay. Well. In that case, you sure you don't want me to go find her? Like I could.
Well, do you think she'll come? Do you think she'll come back?
I don't know. That's the thing. I mean, at the end of the day, if you want to fix this properly, we're gonna have to get her back to the house so we can do the therapy on her. So what do you?
If she comes,
what do you want me to do?
I'll leave that up to you, Mr. Von Tweeburger. If she comes back, do whatever you need to do. If she doesn't, then I'm fine by me.
Oh, okay then. So yeah, Artie has spoken to his employer, and Artie is going to just sort of.
Would you like some sliders, Mr. Von Tweeburger?
Oh, well, don't mind if I do, sir. Yeah.
Jeffrey, another 10 sliders for each of us.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So Artie's sort of munching the sliders. So anyway, so you happy if I'm staying at the house for a couple of days until Anna comes back? Is that okay?
And as you're munching away on your sliders, both you and Brent Fisher, even though you're different places, at the same time, both of you fade to black in a way. Everything goes eerily silent, and all you see is you're in this black void, and you see a dark figure in the distance, much like the one in Anna's drawing. And it is surrounded by a tentacular shroud of darkness writhing all around it. There is no question that whatever this is, it's not human. It has no eyes. But you sense in your core that it is staring right at you, right into your very being. And then it smiles a flaming, massive grin. A grin so blood-curdling and otherworldly that your legs grow cold and your arms grow numb for a moment. It's still in the distance, and while you find your body frozen, every molecule in both of you tells you to run in the opposite direction. Do not get closer to this thing. Don't look at its full form. And then it disappears. And then you have a vision, and you see it is exactly as Anna described. Sam Madsen weakly wanders to the frying station at the Burger Castle. He seems to have come from further within the kitchen, maybe? Has he moved the freezers around a bit? And then he puts his arm into the fryer, waits until it's cooked, pulls it out, and then just takes a big bite out of his arm. You can feel his pain, and it is unbearable. But he doesn't stop, he just keeps eating, until his heart gives out, and you feel his heart give out. It feels like a warning. You feel it in your heart. This will happen soon. And then that vision fades to black. Now, at this point, remind me of your backstories a little bit. I know I have an idea for Evan's character. I need something important for you, Artie.
yeah, so he hasn't really got much of a backstory. So he was born to pretty poor parents. He found his first fedora at the tender age of 16. And he's a middling psychologist. He hasn't really had any success in the psychology field. He works for a firm that's sort of I guess performance managing him in a way, because he just keeps on harassing his female clients. Um, so yeah, he's basically just trying to make money and convince people to keep his job.
I've got an
So
idea.
he can,
All right.
yeah.
So after that vision of Sam Madsen eating himself, the vision changes again, and I should point out this is not like you being in the vision. You're in this black void still, and you're kind of watching these visions on like a cinema screen, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Brent Fisher, you see the members of your local church parish. They're just sitting and listening to a sermon of yours. Artie, you're sitting in your basement playing around with whatever mechanics that you're playing around with. It all seems quite normal, but you're sitting here in this void just watching this. What are you gonna do?
Can I sort of? So I'm watching. Artie's watching himself tinkering.
Yeah.
Okay. Artie, I guess.
Sorry, you go.
Yeah, Artie would. I guess Artie is sort of looking around, trying to fathom what's going on. He is confused. He is scared. I guess, he's not sure what's happening. He is. I guess the first thing he would do is sort of like, well, try and speak with the other Artie. It's like say, hey, what's going on here? What's going on? What's happening?
He doesn't respond. It's like you're watching this on a screen rather than being a part of it. What about you, Brent Fisher? Are you going to do anything?
Brent Fisher, on seeing himself performing prayer, stops and listens. Prays.
Cool.
He prays with himself. He's like, all right, I'm rolling with this. There's prayer happening. I will be parishioner to myself. Fully submits.
Both of you give me a sanity roll.
All right, I've rolled a 37. My sanity is currently 35. I'm gonna use 2 luck to get that.
Yeah, you can't spend luck on sanity roll. Sorry.
Oh, okay, that's a fail.
Oh, what? Okay, I got an 89 on a 65.
So you both fail?
Yep.
So it's quite a strange, surreal experience being in this void, watching yourselves in scenes that you don't quite recall. So you both lose 3 sanity.
All right.
Wow.
At what point do I become insane?
When you lose 20% of your starting amount. Have you done that yet?
I just did. Just then.
Just did.
Yeah, my starting was 40. My starting was 40, and I've lost 8.
Right.
Oh my
So,
God.
wait, did I lose 3 sanity or 2 sanity?
3.
Yeah, no, I'm down to 32. So I've lost 20% of my starting amount. I'm now insane, right?
All right. You are, and you're still in this void, but for the rest of the scenario, you have a compulsion for greediness in terms of stealing money.
That was borderline there anyway. All right.
You're borderline there anyway.
Yeah.
But in this void and in this moment, since you've become insane, you're frozen still watching yourself. You don't know what to do. How about you, Alex? Have you lost too much sanity yet?
No, I'm still good. I've lost 6 sanity.
Okay.
The
The visions continue. For Brent, you see that someone in the crowd listening to your sermon starts coughing, and then another one, and then another one, and then another one, and eventually everyone in the crowd is coughing. For Artie, you see your mother come down the stairs into your basement, and she is very upset with you. She is very upset with you. She's screaming at you. She even starts slapping you. What are you guys going to do?
I'm gonna get the hell away from my parishioners. Wait, they're all coughing. I'm moving away. I'm backing out of the crowd. I don't want a piece of that.
So you're trying to get away from this vision.
Oh yeah. I'm out. I'm tapping out.
What about you, Artie?
Yeah, he's the same. He thought of his mother, his lovely mother who loves him very much and has probably helicoptered him way too much. He just can't fathom the idea, and it's terrifying him.
Both of you give me a luck roll.
That thing I have lots of.
The one thing I'm good at.
62. That is my luck is 20. I have failed my luck roll.
You're stuck in the vision. What about you, Artie?
I got a 69, a very nice result. It's my luck is 70.
70?
Ha!
Yeah.
It's not quite enough, and neither the hard. You're stuck in the vision too.
Oh no.
I start speaking Spanish to the vision.
No, you're
Por favor.
You're stuck in the vision. Give me another sanity roll.
Oh my god.
Both of us?
Yep.
57. That's a fail.
97. That's a fail.
You both lose another 1 sanity.
Oh, all right. All right. I'm in this vision.
Have you gone insane yet, Artie?
Not yet.
Okay.
Wait. I'm in the vision and I'm insane.
Yeah.
All right.
The vision continues though. Brent.
All right. Can I spot hidden in the vision? Is there clues to leaving the vision?
It's just you're in a black void and watching on the screen this sermon of yours, and everyone that was coughing in the crowd now starts coughing blood onto each other, and one by one they all start choking and dying. Artie.
I say a prayer. I start praying.
You start praying. Artie, your mother, she's yelling at you about the way you treat women. And one by one, she brings down every woman that you've ever harassed, grossly tried to flirt with, every single one that you have mistreated or been an absolute just gross old bumbling fool to. They all one by one come down the stairs, and they all start slapping you.
Artie is just closing his eyes and covering his ears, and that thing when you're a kid, you're trying to stop a nightmare from happening. You close your eyes really, really hard. And that's exactly what he's doing now.
Give me another luck roll to see if you guys get out of this vision.
Oh God.
4.
92. I rolled 92.
No,
86.
The vision keeps going. Give me another sanity roll.
Oh.
This feels difficult. Oh yeah, passed. 16.
I got a 1.
You got a 1.
I've got a 16. I'm sane. I'm
so
sane
you
again.
you both. You both just lose 1 more sanity.
What? Alright.
What's your sanity score, Alex? How much do you need to lose to go insane?
I need to lose another 5.
Another 5. Okay. All right. The visions continue for Brent.
All right. I start calling out to the demon who clearly has been trapped in this vision. I call out and say, what is it, demon? What is it you want? Might you be actually an angel? Might you be an angel that has lost their way? Perhaps we could work together to achieve both our goals on this earth. But you must release me or show your face. If we are to have any chance at happiness in this life or the next. So I'm appealing to the thing keeping me in this vision, trying to make it talk to me or release me.
You get no response. All you see is just the whole dead crowd from your sermon, and all you can wonder is, did you cause this? What have you done in your past to maybe did your sermon kill them? Did you tell one too many lies? And this is your punishment, that everyone that you preach to will die? Why would your God do this to you?
Yeah.
Artie, you're basically being just belittled and verbally attacked by both your mother and every woman that you've ever harassed. And I think you've just been left in the Artie on the screen, at least in your vision, has been just left in a crying mess, and you feel no confidence to ever do this again whatsoever.
Artie is also the actual Artie is also a crying, blubbering mess right now too, so that works out. I think deep down he's like thinking to himself like, this isn't possible. What is happening now is theoretically impossible. Like I must have eaten like a bad burger or something. Like the moment I get out of this, I'm gonna sue Mr. Madsen for giving me food poisoning of this nature. Like I can't. Like this can't be happening. This isn't real. Like, I'm just trying to shut out as much of it as I can. I close my eyes even harder and like digging my hands into my ears to try and like.
The visions disappear. It is just you, alone, each of you, in this black void, until the black, grinning figure appears right before you, standing there right before you. One more sanity roll, guys.
I mean, I kind of want this, but 55, I failed.
56, I passed.
56.
Yeah.
Alright. You lose another 3 sanity, Evan.
At what point do things get really bad for my sanity?
Well, I'm gonna give you another. I'm gonna give you another thing to deal with now.
All right.
You now have a compulsion to cook and consume yourself, just like Sam Madsen.
Oh, god damn it! All right, cool. I can do that.
So you're hungry for yourself.
Nice.
This grinning figure, he only appears before you for a moment, and then you sort of both awaken from your vision. And both of you, even though you were still at the lake, both of you have now sort of found yourself standing outside the Burger Castle. You don't know how long or how much time has passed since you went into these visions. Both of you give me a luck roll.
Alright. 67, that is a success.
97, that's a fail. Massive fail.
So one of you got a success and one of you got a fail?
Yeah, success.
So you're standing outside the Burger Castle and everyone else is gone. It's just you two. There's no more cars in the parking area. Doesn't seem to be any other customers or staff. It seems to be enough time has passed that this place is closed for the night. But all the lights are on, and if you go up and look through the window, you can see that Sam Madsen has already got his arm in the deep fryer.
Right.
This has been the Fumbled Anthology. New episodes are released every Sunday. And for more information, please check out our website, fumbledanthology.com, or seek us out on the social media of your choice. See you next week.